Hey, welcome back, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time. Riddle here. Today the topic we're going to cover is powdery mildew, how to get rid of it, how to manage it. Usually powdery mildew will appear in your garden and go for the more vulnerable things like squash, peas, cucumbers, and then eventually move into your tomatoes, zinnias, and those type of things. And it can wipe out a garden rather quickly. But there's a really easy way to keep powdery mildew from forming or to kill it in your garden. And that easy, inexpensive way is corn oil. And it has to be corn oil. There's something in the corn itself, the corn oil, that kills the actual fungus. So all you do is you get a spray bottle. I suggest a larger spray bottle. I use a 2.5 to 5 gallon spray bottle. And I put 4 to 8 tablespoons of corn oil in it, and warm water will help it to disperse a little better for you. You can also add a little bit of soap if you want to, or a couple caps of just plain pneumonia or urine, which will actually act as a fertilizer on the leaves. But you could just use plain corn oil also. Now, I had a little bit of powdery mildew forming on my zucchini and some of my squash. And so before it got out of control, because it was only forming on one leaf, I came out and sprayed really, really well. There's the leaf. Now, really, if it's just starting, that's the trick to being a good gardener or a good, effective person in life, is you want to deal with stuff right away. My sister, she's just terrible at that. I planted a bunch of pumpkins with her, went out there, the powdery mildew had just started. I'm like, come on, we got to get on this, we got to get this sprayed. She didn't do it, she lost her whole pumpkin crop. But when you have just 1 or 2 leaves that are forming the powdery mildew, even though we've already sprayed these, we're going to remove these leaves from our squash plants. Oh, look, there's squash in there. It's an incredible variety. It's a heirloom Italian squash, a ribbed squash. And the beautiful thing about this is no matter how big they get, they're still super tender. So we're gonna rip this off and we're gonna carry that off to the compost pile. Here's another one here. And even though I've sprayed it really well, we're not gonna take a chance. Always wanna remove any yellow leaves or infected leaves from your plant, because the plant will continue to try to put energy into saving the leaf. But technically, a leaf, once it starts turning yellow, is never going to turn green again. So you want to remove those leaves right away and allow the plant to put that energy into other things like making squash. So it's as simple as that. You put a couple tablespoons of corn oil in your sprayer, you shake it really well, and you soak your squash, cucumbers, and tomatoes with it really well, and you won't even get powdery mildew. I'm only spraying this early because we've had an unusually cool season in Northern California this year, unlike the rest of the country. So because we're having these cool nights and fog in the morning, I started getting some powdery mildew, and also my stuff is planted a little too close together in this box, which is another reason why you don't want to overplant or plant things too close together, because it does promote funguses. And if you get on it right away, you know, I wouldn't even wait to see it, to be honest with you. As soon as temperatures start dropping, late August, early September, just start spraying your corn oil right away, and you will never get powdery mildew. And why not? For the price of a couple bucks, it's worth the preemptive strike. And that's it. Natural, inexpensive corn oil in a sprayer, and you're going to have a extended crop well into late fall without any disease or fungus from powdery mildew. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm a little bit off today. Hope I didn't babble too much. If you enjoy my quick money-saving tips, rants, raves, spiritual wisdom, please subscribe. It helps. And I want you to take care of yourselves and take care of each other, because how we treat each other on the streets is our ultimate reality. Oh Lord, I need to get something propped under this branch. It's gonna snap right off from those peaches. That garden, it just never ends. Okay, bye for now.